I see the way they look at me.
What are you talking about? The children love you.
They're frightened of me. God, I frighten myself.
They are not afraid of you. They know that you're always there for them.
I wasn't there for Steffi.
That's not true.
I couldn't keep her safe. Well, I could have, but I didn't.
Now stop it, Taylor.
I'm not good to anybody.
All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take Catherine and the children with me for a few days.
No, that is not going to help.
Yes, it is going to help. You've got to rest.
I don't rest. I don't sleep. I'm afraid to close my eyes. God, I have nightmares. I hear her crying and screaming, and she's getting pulled under the water, and I can't help her. I want to get to her, and I can't, and
Doctor, thank you for coming by.
Taylor's upstairs?
Yeah, she's up with my mother. I'm the one that wanted to talk to you.
Well, Rich, since I'm treating your wife, I'd really have to refer you.
No, I don't want you to treat me. I'm just worried about Taylor.
I see.
I know you can't talk about things that she's said to you, but I need your advice. I want to know how I can help her. What can I do?
Well, have you asked her that question?
Absolutely, many, many times. There's only one thing Taylor wants. That's our daughter. That's the one thing I can't give her. Steffi is gone. She's gone, and nothing's gonna bring her back.
Yeah, just tell Brooke that I'm gonna work from home. Right, I don't want to give anybody this terrible cold I have. Oh, listen, Megan, it's just something I'm watching on TV about parenting. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Would you stop it? You're driving me crazy. Who is it?
Morgan, it is you. You know, I thought I spotted you in your car, but I wasn't sure. What an amazing coincidence.
Dr. Reed?
Yes. May I come in?
How did you find me?
Well, I didn't. I mean, I wasn't looking for you. I was on my way home from cooking class, and I thought I spotted you in your car, so I followed you. Well, who's this?
That's Stacey.
What's the matter, Stacey?
Mommy.
Oh, poor sweetie. So you're babysitting?
No, she's my daughter.
Oh. Oh.
Don't you see the resemblance?
Oh, yeah, of course. I just didn't realize that you were married.
I'm not.
Oh, so the father is...
Out of the picture, at least for now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure that must be very difficult.
Well, it's not exactly what I wanted, but... Stacey and I are doing just fine now. It's okay, sweetheart. It's all right. Stop crying.
Honey, Steffi is safe in God's hands. She is. But you've got 2 other little children and a husband, and they need you.
I can't do anything for them except hurt them and upset them.
That's nonsense. Taylor, you're the strongest person I know. When you lose a baby, you feel you're out there wandering in the wilderness without anyone and without anything. It's hell. But you have 2 little babies and a husband.
This is not helping. I'm sorry I'm letting you down.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's exactly what I'm doing because I can't step up and be the perfect wife and mother. I can't. I'm too angry.
Ridge knows you blame him.
That's not true.
Oh, Taylor, please. There's no possible way he does not recognize this.
God, I know it. God, don't you think I know that? Oh, he loved her so much. Nobody can make him laugh the way Steffi did. And I know the pain that he's feeling is unbearable. I know that, and I want to reach out to him. But I don't have it in me. I don't have anything left to give, not even to my own children. And then because I can't accept this, everybody's treating me like I'm crazy. You know, I'm not so sure that I'm not.
You're just exhausted.
Yeah, I am. I am sick of hearing everybody give me words of wisdom telling me how to accept this. I mean, I know she's gone. I know it. I understand that, but I just don't believe it. I don't feel it.
Because you don't want to.
No. And then the Ridge pushes me, and so I push back. I'm destroying my marriage.
That's not going to happen, Taylor. He loves you. He loves you.
And the longer I stay here, it's only going to get worse.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't mean you're not thinking of running away.
How are you dealing with your daughter's death?
I'm just kind of going day to day, trying to take care of my family. At least those who will let me.
Taylor doesn't let you?
More and more, I get the feeling she doesn't want to be anywhere near me.
Ridge, we each have our own way of dealing with pain. You and your wife, you've suffered the most devastating loss, but you're each coming at it from different perspectives.
All right, so what is Taylor's perspective? I guess you can't answer that, can you? I don't believe I'm even asking you. A few weeks ago, I would have told you that nobody knew Taylor like I did.
And I'm sure you did. But grief, especially the loss of a child, can turn a person inside out. I'm sure Taylor doesn't even recognize herself right now.
Well, how long do you think it'll be before she's able to handle something like this? Because I can't stand to see my wife in this kind of pain.
But even if she accepts the loss, she still wouldn't escape the pain.
But at least she wouldn't be fighting the reality of it, though.
Or fighting you. That is the situation.
I just feel like we should be together on this, like we should be helping each other get through it. I mean, if she would let me help her.
What? What happens if she lets you help her?
Then we start healing.
Well, she could. You'd both be focused on her.
What are you saying? I shouldn't worry about my wife?
No. You love Taylor. It hurts you to see her suffering. But she's not the only one who lost a child.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you?
Kind of have to be.
For Taylor?
She needs me to be strong right now.
And if you were to give in to your grief?
Well, we can't all fall apart at the same time, can we?
Oh, I see. So you're going to put off dealing with your emotion in order to help Taylor deal with hers. Maybe what Taylor needs is for you to admit that you're not as strong as you'd have us think.
Running away would be the worst thing that you could do.
You don't understand.
I do understand. And leaving the children in Ridge, why, those are wounds that would never heal.
I am not leaving them. I am saving my marriage.
You don't save a marriage by abandoning
Stephanie,
it.
do you have any idea what it's like for me to be in this house? We moved here for the twins. Everywhere I look, I see them. I see both of them. I can't even look in little Phoebe's face without seeing her sister. And every time she sees me looking at her, she sees me falling apart. How do you think that makes her feel? She probably feels like this whole thing is her fault.
All the more reason why you can't leave her.
No, I've seen this kind of thing. I have seen what it does to a child, and I am not going to let that happen to Phoebe. I am going to protect her from me.
Taylor, you need these children more than they need you. They're your strength. How can you think of leaving them?
Well, for their sake, I'll have to.
Morgan is back. What do you think she'll do if you leave?
You know, what the hell do I care about her for?
Well, you had better care. I've been to her house. She's got a photograph of your husband on the mantle. You leave, and that'll just give her permission to make a play for him.
Well, if we're just stupid enough to fall for one of her tricks again, well, then we don't have anything to fight for anyway.
Taylor.
Stephanie, please. I told you I don't want to talk right now. I can't deal with anything. I need to be alone. I just have to be alone. Okay, I'll call you. I'll call you.
Look, Dr. Reed.
Oh, Tim, please.
Tim, I don't think this is the best time right now.
Oh, honey.
No. I don't think that she's very good with strangers. Please.
You just wanted a little attention, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, dear. Let me see that. I'll bet it now, isn't it? Yeah.
I was looking for the kids. They're not in their room.
Catherine took them to the park. They're fine. But I'm not. Can we talk, please?
Well, she's an adorable child.
Well, you really have a way with kids.
Oh, I love kids. And I remember how important it was to you, the idea of having a child.
You know, I really prefer not to think about that time.
I understand. I only bring it up because, well, I'm just so impressed. Look at how far you've come.
It hasn't been easy.
All the more reason you should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
She's a beautiful child. You're doing your best.
Well, she's my salvation. I mean, you should have seen my life before she came into it. I felt empty and cheated.
You're handling those emotions in a very positive, constructive way. Good parenting shows itself in the child. And as a single parent, well, you've done a terrific job.
You know, I really think it's time for you to go. I'm getting really tired.
Well, I tell you what, why don't I whip you up a little something to eat?
Maybe some other time.
When?
I'll give you a call.
Well, that would be great because I haven't seen you in a while and we have a lot to catch up on. Nice to see you again.
Yes, Eric, I did tell her that. What I'm concerned about is that she actually said she's thinking of leaving town. Well, I did tell her that I thought it was the worst thing she could do at this time. Yes, I know. They really need one another now more than ever before. I just hope she realizes that before it's too late.
Dr. Slavin was here.
She was. Why?
I wanted to ask her how I could help you.
That's very sweet of you.
Wasn't done to be sweet. But I owe you an apology.
For what?
I have been pressuring you.
Dr. Slavin told you to say that?
No. But she did help me realize that it's not just you.
What do you mean?
I don't want to let go either, Taylor. She was such a little miracle. And every time I imagine life without her, I'd rather just go crazy than think about it, so I don't think about it. I worry about you and Thomas and Phoebe, and I focus on whatever will keep me from feeling this.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe we should go back to St. Thomas.
What?
You keep saying there's no closure, there's no resolution here. I mean, maybe if we just went back to the same place where she...
That isn't going to change anything.
I know nothing's going to change anything, but we have to find some way to accept this.
There it is again.
What?
You just told me you weren't going to pressure me anymore.
Taylor, I'm not going to act like you're the only one here with a problem.
It's a problem now, the way I feel?
How are we supposed to move on from
Moving
here?
on? Is that all you think about?
Taylor, I want things to get better. Is that a crime? I'm not saying we should forget about her. Neither one of us are ever going to forget about her. But Taylor, our kids need us to be together here. They need us to be together for them.
No, I know what they need a lot more than you do.
Yeah, maybe so.
I'm sorry.
Taylor, I'm here for you. I am here for you.
I know.
Why are you fighting me like this on every turn? I'm just trying to help you.
No, you're not trying to help. You're trying to make me handle this the way you handle it, and I can't. I can't just move on. Just get off my back about it because I can't do it, so just leave me alone about it.
But you're not alone. That's my point. You're not alone in this.
Well, maybe I should be.
Oh, Taylor, please don't say that.
I'm only hurting you. Look at me.
Doc. Taylor. I need you. I need you.
I can't stay.